target training. Today we're looking at a very nice pistol. This is the S&W Shield EZ380. EZ has to do with how easy it is to work the slide. In 2018, Smith, I think, listened to some of their customers and targeted this gun at an audience or users who might have had challenges working the slide and manipulating the gun. In terms of the actual size of this gun, it's very similar to the Compact 22, the M&P Compact 22, and the grip frame feels very similar. There is a difference, of course. We do have a grip safety. So that grip safety, if it's not engaged, we get dead trigger. We have to engage the grip safety, and that's simply a matter of just getting your hands on it and then pressing it. It has a really nice, crisp trigger for what the gun is. So the trigger breaks, we measured it before with a trigger pull, and the trigger is right around 4.5 pounds, maybe just a little bit under. So in talking about the reset of this trigger, it's really, it's not as good, frankly, as the 2.0, other guns. And that's because the trigger and the mechanism in this is a little different from Smith's other guns. However, that being said, we still have a good reset in that gun. So I do like that. Gun has the ability to put a light on the front of it if you wanted to do that. So overall, I think this is a really good option for people who might have weaker hands and do not have the strength to manipulate the slide. This slide is one of the most easy slides to manipulate, regardless of whether the hammer is up or down. So if you are looking for something, and maybe you've been struggling a little bit, maybe you're a person with a handicap, maybe you're a woman who hasn't been trained on the power stroke and really feeling comfortable doing that, this is, in my mind, a very good option to consider. Or maybe perhaps you're an older person who just no longer has the strength in their hands to be able to manipulate the slide. So again, I think those are all great things to think about if you're looking for a handgun. Now, some people will tell you, well, 380 is not enough to get the job done. Would it be my primary choice for self-defense tool? Not necessarily. That being said, if the operator is confident with the gun, is able to get hits on target, I don't think there's any bad guy out there saying, you know what, I'm okay if you shoot me with a 380, but if you go to a 9mm, then I don't want to be shot. I don't think anybody wants to be shot. And I think that in someone's hands who is actually skilled and proficient with this gun, this would be a good option. From a carry standpoint, it also has some benefits in its weight, and again, from its flat, very flat, narrow profile on the grip itself. So I really like that. The total capacity of the gun, if fully loaded, would be 1 in the chamber, 8 rounds in the magazine. Well, guys, that's a real quick overview of a very nice little 380, the M&P Shield 380 EZ. We'll get it to the range, post that shortly. Thanks so much for watching, finally, and as always, stay safe.